Welcome to part 2 in our behind the scenes series where we show you what it's like studying online with the Academy. In this short video, I'm going to show you how our courses work. And for those of you that haven't studied online before, you're sure to have questions about how you receive your course material and what it looks like and what format it's in. And these are all fair questions. So I thought a bit of a show and tell would be the best thing here. So I'm already logged into the campus, and as you can see, I've clicked on My Training, and this has brought up all my course materials. And this student is studying the Diploma in Wedding Planning, Styling and Design. And as you can see, your course material is set out in a really easy to access format. The first thing that you're greeted with is your student induction, which is here. And this consists of 5 videos that show you how to use the campus. And these videos are really important because they take you through the campus step by step and make sure you understand how everything works so you can enjoy your study with us. To view any part of your course materials, you simply click on the green button to launch it. It's that easy. As you can see, a pop-up box will load for you to view the video, listen to the audio, or read the text. And in this case, all we'd have to do is press the play button here. And it's already started, so let's shut that down so you don't have to listen to it. So it's very easy to see what type of resources you're about to study, as you will see these cute little icons everywhere that indicate what it is. Obviously here the clapperboard indicates a video. Here this document style icon represents a PDF or just a simple file. Here this music note indicates that you'll be listening to a piece of audio and an MP3 file. And this URL link here indicates that it will be a piece of actual course material that you will load. So it's an actual unit on the internet. And finally here are your assignments and your unit projects. So again, it's very easy to use. Now, as you've probably seen, all of our courses are split into sections. Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, and we go on. Now, the reason we do this is to break up the unit so it makes it more manageable and allows us to follow a train of thought within a selection of units. And the first thing that you see within your course materials, once you get into Section 1, is an introduction from your tutor. Now, this is a nice thing to listen to as it allows you to find out a little bit more about your tutor, what their experience is and who they are. And if you're studying one of our diploma courses, the next thing you'll be listening to or watching is a video about building a portfolio and then some guidelines about your portfolio submission. One of the things many of our students want to do is create a portfolio while they're studying with us so that they've got something to show a potential employer or something that can form part of their new business. We here at the Academy help them to create a portfolio whilst they're studying, and at the end they can opt to have this portfolio critiqued by their tutor to make sure it's as good as it can possibly be. Now, as you move on, you'll be launching your first unit here, and your first unit will give you an introduction pretty much to whatever subject that you've chosen to study. As you move on, you'll be followed with more audio that will tell you how to approach your assignments and what's expected of you. And at the end of each unit is a unit project. And at the end of each section is an assignment. Now, these unit projects are not too in-depth. They're not meant to be full-blown projects, but they're simply a way to make sure that you've retained the knowledge that you've learned within that last section. And as you can see here, Unit Project 2 is quite a simple project. It's asking you about the 5 senses and why they're important within the design of an event. It's asking you to give an example as to how you would use the 5 senses if you were designing a wedding, about feng shui and how that's used in design, and asking you to describe what a storyboard is and how it's used within the design process. Now, these are all things that you will have learnt within Unit 2. So at the end of each section comes an assignment. So at the end of Section 1 is Assignment 1. Now, these are more important. Now, dependent upon which course you've chosen to study, you'll be presented with the option of either working on a wedding, a conference, or a product launch. And your assignments will take you through every aspect of planning, styling, and designing these events. And as you can see, they're a little bit more in depth than what your unit projects were. Your assignments are submitted online directly through to your tutor, and they will mark them for you and upload their feedback for you to access in the transcript area along with your grade and score. Now, the assignments are a fantastic opportunity to learn, as our tutors all work in the industry as well as teaching with the Academy, and they really are able to guide you and help you as you make your way through the course. I have always said that only 50% of the value of our courses is in the material itself. The remaining 50% is the assignments and the opportunity they give you to pick the brains of your tutors who are experts at what they do. So that's it for today. You've now seen the variety of the study materials you get with online learning. The big issue with face-to-face learning is that once you've attended a course, you're relying on your notes and memory to remember what you've learned. With our online courses, you can watch, listen and read the material as many times as you want to. It's never out of date because we update it on a regular basis, and as soon as we press publish, you're getting the updated version. So join me next time for more behind the scenes fun at the Academy. And in the next video in this series, we're going to look at how you submit assignments, how you get feedback, and how the tutors work with you.